You're not going to tell me who's in charge of my courtroom, Mr. Martinez. Go ahead and go with the marshal. That is direct contempt of court.
You are in contempt.
Martinez is temporarily removed from the courtroom. Then, about 20 minutes later, he's brought back in to be sentenced for his newly acquired contempt of court charge.
Okay, Mr. Martinez, since you have informed me that I am in contempt of court and that you are in fact in charge of this courtroom, I'm going to go ahead and sentence you today to direct contempt of court. I will give you an opportunity to apologize if you choose to do so and behave in a manner that I consider appropriate for a courtroom. Would you like to do that today, Mr. Martinez?
What would I be
It is a yes or a no question.
What would I be apologizing
for? For your direct contempt of court, sir.
All I was asking was legal questions, ma'am.
I disagree, sir. I'm going to ask you the question one more time. Did you wish to apologize and proceed in a manner I consider appropriate in this courtroom or not? Okay. Direct contempt, I'm going to sentence him to 15 days in jail. Okay, thank you.
The Sixth Amendment grants me that.
Sir, I would suggest you stop speaking now.
Martinez would be jailed for 15 days for contempt of court. His original charge of driving without a license
Hey, Pooh.
was later dismissed.
How you doing? You an early bird tonight? I'm just on here because I was watching my little show. Did y'all go check out this show, The Court Cam? This show here is good. I don't know, no. I ain't know nothing about it. I just ran across it like the other day. Hey, they be snapping in these courtrooms. I done seen a bitch jump over the bench at a judge. I done seen them spit on their ass. I done seen like one person just take down 10, 11 bailiffs. They sorry too. I ain't never know how sorry they was. I guess they be thinking, cause you in the courthouse or whatever, that you're not gonna do anything. So they not on guard or nothing. They just kind of vibing or whatever. But when you give somebody 40 years, you probably should be on guard because they finna snap. And it happen every time. It be taking 10 people to take one person down. You say you seen all of them. Dang, I can't even. Wait, put this on the other side. Because I'm in the bed tonight, child. Because sitting up in that motherfucking chair. Nah. Hit it like for me, boo. Tap the screen or whatnot. Oh, Lord, why I don't understand them? So how was the rest of your day? It's raining over there where you at? Y'all see that damn hurricane about to tear us up. It about to get us. This shit here is aggravating. Damn. I done been in this bitch. Doing TikToks. I've been in here doing TikToks. Go check out my other content real quick. Yes, sir. Oh Lord. Now they want to show me pancakes and shit. I wonder if they door dashing in this weather. They probably done told them oh shit. They probably done told them they can't even DoorDash right now because of the little state of emergency. Because I sure ordered me some dinners right now. I'm a little hungry and don't want to cook nothing.
So she said no to this injustice and yes to transforming lives.
So how was the rest of your day, boo?
This drive, this compassion,
after we got out earlier today, what did you do?
We empower people to choose how they live as they age. As a wise friend and fierce defender, we advocate for better health, financial security, and stronger communities. AARP, join us in making a difference.
We're in the George Layton Criminal Courthouse in Chicago, Illinois. Judge Joseph Claps strolls through the lobby, as he's done plenty of times over his 20-year career.
This thing is really
Only today, he dropped something on the floor.
Do nothing.
Normally, this would be a big deal.
I guess I'm not going to. Grab me too. Just laying around. Then I looked at the news, and it looked like it's supposed to rain all the way to next Wednesday, like non-stop.
Unless you're an officer on duty. Notice how as Claps passes the security desk, he waves hello to a court security officer, and the revolver falls out of his jacket, which is folded over his arm.
Mr. BBB, I'm gonna have to go check him out.
While watching, he reaches down to pick it up, stumbles a bit, then casually puts the object in his pants pocket and walks away. When the judge arrives at the elevators, Claps puts the gun back under his coat and
Oh.
continues with his day.
Well, I'm about 200 miles from Tampa, so I hope they be alright. But I hope it don't. We just continue to get the rain. I'm gonna try to get myself up early in the morning so I can get up out of here and go get a few things. I go get me some more cigarettes. I got one cigarette left, and it's raining hard as fuck now, so that ain't no dope.
Owner's ID card and a concealed carry license is charged 3 days later with
And I need to go wash my clothes too, so I can
which is a class
change my sheets.
The judge was placed on administrative duty and faced up to 6 months in jail and a $2,500 fine if convicted.
Lord have mercy. But he ain't wrong though, cause they be snapping in that damn courthouse. They done saw the judge done dropped his damn gun out his pocket and picked that bitch up and went right on back in there. Sir, you can't do that.
Clap's drop was actually a firearm.
Lord have mercy. Tasha, you say you don't watch all these seasons? I'm on season 4.
Held due to tragic circumstances. Andrew Bird and his new wife are asking for custody of Bird's 7-year-old daughter Nina, who lives with his ex-wife Tanya Kapalia Eason. The couple's other 2 children, Nikolai, age 9, and Nehemiah, 8, were killed when Kapalia Eason drove off the road into a utility. She'd been drinking at a Halloween party before she loaded 8 children into her vehicle.
Damn, girl.
Eason's blood alcohol level was twice the legal limit. The 6 surviving children all sustained injuries, including Nina, who was in the car that evening. Eason will soon stand trial for manslaughter. But today, the decision on who will raise the couple's surviving child is the matter at hand, and it rests with Judge Adrian So. First, he hears from a social worker about Kapalia Eason's alcohol consumption the night of the crash.
She had 2 drinks, 2 shots, and 3 or 4 pudding shots.
What's up, Golden Empire videos? How you doing, baby? What you say they think they're unapologetically Carmen? Why you say that? Who is they?
Eason attempted to attack Bird's character by asking a
Can y'all
witness
see
to
that?
speak harshly about him.
That witness, according to the department's investigation, indicated to the department that the mother asked that witness to say negative things about the father, but the witness informed the department that the witness was unable to do that in good conscience.
With that, the judge is ready to make his decision.
The father's 2 motions that have been filed, specifically the emergency motion for temporary custody of minor child, is granted.
Who is Dave Golden?
A victorious Bird is now raising Nina with his new wife in Michigan. Kapalia Eason, meanwhile, pleaded guilty to 2 counts of manslaughter in the deaths of Nikolai and Nehemiah. She was sentenced to 30 years in a Florida prison and is eligible for release.
Girl, I ain't know how bad people was in this world. Like, I seen one where the lady done got high and drunk and done went home and left her damn baby in the car in 100-degree weather. And the baby died of septic shock because she was all burnt up. Skin coming off of her. The seatbelt had done ate into her. That shit was crazy.
I mean, I was a protector and a provider for my family, but I wasn't there to protect them and die with them. And I wish I was. I mean, to be honest with you, I'd rather be dead right now because I want to live long enough to find out who did that. What's in the dark gonna come to the light, and the blind gonna see.
Though Howard's a suspect in the quadruple homicide, he's actually in the courtroom today being arraigned on a separate murder charge. He's accused of killing a 24-year-old man and shooting at 2 others during a multi-day crime spree. But just moments after the news interview ends, Howard makes his way toward the courtroom exit.
Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. Look, he can't do nothing with him. Get off of me, sir. Oh. Look, why do they even hire these people? Like, they don't have no control. Cause they don't be thinking none of this type of shit gonna happen. So they hire all these sorry ass people that be scared to stop shit. What kind of shit is that? Look, did you see the one that was bent down? He bent down scared. Bro, you got a gun, my G. You got a taser.
Cousin of West
Use
pushed the
it.
court employee aside before leaping over the divider. Amid the chaos, one court official grabs a chair.
Look, he got a chair. He was scared. Hey, I ain't know this kind of shit be going on, bro. I ain't never heard of this happening in our county, so I guess I just never thought that this type of shit be breaking out. But this show right here let you know, boy, people will really get buttoned up. So now you want to be aggressive with them people. Well, you couldn't stop them boys when they was whipping ass.
Both men are eventually cuffed, arrested.
Look, he tired as hell and ain't did shit.
And on their way out of the courtroom, they let the defendant know their fight is far from over. Howard only received minor injuries in the attack. He would later admit to the murder of the 24-year-old man, in addition to other crimes, and was sentenced to life in prison. He was also later charged for the crime that started the courtroom fight, the murder of his girlfriend and 3 children. But that case was dropped due to lack of evidence. Their murders remain unsolved. As for the men who started the brawl, their assault charges were later dropped.
Dang.
You've all heard of a judge throwing the book at someone for their crimes, but you're about to see a judge...
Hey, this show done had me in a chokehold. You hear me? In a chokehold.
Lawyers and a judge are trying to select a jury, a critical step in ensuring a fair trial. The defendant is Jose Azucena, who's charged with 40 counts of sexual misconduct, including kidnapping and rape of a minor.
Nasty
It's
bastard.
day 2 of jury selection, and Azucena's attorney is interviewing a prospective juror.
What is called? Body Count? That's the name of the show? What channel is it on? A&E2?
The judge listens on.
So can you be fair to both sides?
I think I would be biased.
You're on this jury. You didn't say that yesterday.
It looks like the judge has taken issue with a potential juror.
Well, no, listen, what we're not going to have in this jury is people coming in overnight and thinking up and try to make it up now so they can get out of the jury. That's not going to happen, all right? Because if I find someone said something yesterday under oath,
I love how they be so brody when they be up there on that bench because they feel so safe. But baby, when some of these people, they be giving them all them damn years and they get to jumping over that shit, you see the real them then. Bitches scary as fuck. All under the bench and shit.
why can't you're saying you can't be fair and impartial to both sides. You're going to completely throw out our entire justice system because you don't want to be fair and impartial.
Disgusted with the juror, who happens to be a nurse, the judge throws a book, which turns out to be a pocket-sized version of the U.S. Constitution, against the wall. Things are heating up, so attorneys attempt to intervene.
You know, when we approach, you can't approach. You're not going to be fair and impartial.
Like I said, with my nursing history, and I've been involved with child abuse, and I've been involved with incest with young girls that deliver 13 years old. It makes me rather...
Yes, we do, girl.
Biased.
You're off this jury. You're off this jury.
They be so far removed from being an actual human since they done made all these laws to put themselves on a pedestal that when this type of shit happen, you be like, what the fuck, bro?
The case against Azucena eventually makes it to trial and he's found guilty. He's sentenced to life in prison, but that's not where the story ends.
You say you can't be fair and impartial to both sides.
The Nevada Supreme Court overturns the conviction, claiming Judge Scotti created an intimidating environment which tainted the jury panel. Azucena is awarded a new trial and a new judge. Until then, he remained in custody. Although Scotti apologized for the incident, his outburst resulted in ethics charges, courtesy of the Nevada Commission of Judicial Discipline.
You're removed.
And then some of the stuff I seen on here, Natasha, like I ain't really know it was a thing. Like when they be doing all that, the judges and the lawyers and all that, and motherfuckers will go and sue their ass for that shit. I ain't even know it, that shit be going on. To be honest, cause how it go here, you don't even think of that.
27 years earlier, when he was 14 years old, he and another teen were charged with the murder of an off-duty corrections officer during an attempted robbery. Both Bunn and his co-defendant, Roshan Hargrove, maintained their innocence, and both were convicted. Hargrove receiving 30 to life, and Bunn, a juvenile, getting 9 to life. Bunn would spend the next 17 years in prison. Now, 10 years after his release, he's back in the courtroom to handle some unfinished business.
Girl, it ain't only the judges. It's like all of them. It's like all of them. And they be able to hide behind the law and all of that type of shit. But even just watching this show, I done been able to see like so many discrepancies in the way in which they do shit versus, with race and all that type of shit. It's so sad. But some people on this shit done got vindicated because they whooped their motherfucking ass. Bitch, you done gave me 40 years and you think I'm finna sit here? They be so entitled to they really think that people be so scared of that shit that they not gonna do nothing. They literally just told him 45 years and you're standing there like, la 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 la, and they done cold cocked your motherfucking ass.
Retry his case, or if he'll decades later effectively get his name cleared once and for all.
Y'all know that y'all convicted and had a warrant in prison.
John Bunn is right. 2 years before this hearing, the New York Supreme Court threw out he and his co-defendants' murder convictions.
It literally was just right.
Turns out the lead NYPD detective on his case, Louis Scarcella, was accused of engaging in corrupt police work throughout his career. But an overturned conviction doesn't mean Bunn has been fully exonerated. He now waits to hear if the district attorney plans to retry his case.
At this time, the people do move to dismiss the indictment.
After spending 17 years in prison and another 10 years fighting to clear his name, Bunn breaks down.
Man, I sue they ass so hard, bro. Like, time is the only thing we can't get back. Bitch, y'all done took 27 years out of my life.
Settle a $4 million lawsuit against the state of New York.
$4 million ain't enough. He should have got $1 million for every year he was in there.
John Hargrove was also exonerated.
Fuck that. I wouldn't have been doing all that. I need me a meal for every year y'all took from me, bitch.
Kentucky. That's 26-year-old Timothy J. Hall, who just slugged a bailiff preparing to
They don't be looking.
after his arraignment. He's been charged with 2 counts of second-degree assault.
They do not be paying attention, boy. These damn inmates be tearing their ass up in there.
And this Vietnam vet is now on a mission to restore order.
70. Man, they finna dump you on your fucking head.
Bailiff makes his way over to help. There's Webb, right in the middle of the action. Webb makes his move, attempting to put Hall in a headlock. As the scuffle continues, Hall refuses to give up.
Look at that. Look at that. Sorry as hell.
Grabs Hall's shackles to gain control.
It's literally 3 of them, and this motherfucker got handcuffs on. So just imagine if they was in real life without no handcuffs. Y'all sorry. That's why y'all take those jobs so y'all can walk around with a gun, cause baby, it's nothing. Y'all sorry as hell.
Assault and resisting arrest. As for Don Webb and the 2 other bailiffs,
Shit, I seen a girl in here take their ass up through there. They had to get 10 people to get her ass.
That's all for this edition of Court Cam. I'm Dan Abrams. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I seen his ass. Hey, he made me hoop for real because they weren't paying attention. He just casually took that bitch out of his pocket and lit that bitch right on up. Did you see the one where the lady, the judge was all talking all saucy or whatever, and the dude just literally hurled the spit at her ass and hit her right in the face. She almost had a whole fit.
My position is crystal clear, has not changed on abortion.
Bernie Marino's national ban would overturn Ohio's law.
I don't know what's going on with that bitch. Why I don't want to stand up like it just was doing by itself. It's aggravating. No, for real, friend. You hit that right on the head, for real. I had one time I went to jail, but somebody I went to school with that I had to beat the fuck out of him when we was young, and he ended up locking my ass up. He sure did.
And a group of inmates rise to the occasion. Their extreme behavior caused little peace and a lot of drama. All of it was caught on camera.
Damn. Hey, did you see that one when the man just drove his car up in the court? He had to go to court. He drunk as fuck. He done drove his car up in that bitch and parked it right in the middle of the court. How you get that drunk, bro?
Number 5, where a drunk driver leaves a lasting impression on a Mississippi courthouse.
Yeah, towards this season, they starting to repeat themselves now. The first couple seasons was all new. These all, they repeating themselves.
This is a 1997 Toyota Tacoma. This is 28-year-old Keith Rio Cavalier. At 5:43 a.m., Cavalier illegally parked his red pickup right through one of the windows of the courthouse.
Damn, boy.
At first, Cavalier seems to be stuck inside the truck. But then, here he comes through the window. Fortunately, both he and his flip-flops appear to be okay. After taking a few moments to survey the scene, Cavalier stands there, cavalierly, and eventually walks away.
Now you know he was drunk. How the fuck?
Thankfully, because it was so early on a Saturday morning, the building was closed. No one was hurt. Police arrested Cavalier shortly after the incident. When asked why he did it, he had a perfectly good reason. He said he was trying to contact the police about his stolen drug paraphernalia. And
Boy,
apparently
what?
he felt this.
He was trying to contact them about his stolen drug paraphernalia, but this shit here is unbelievable.
Paraphernalia back, but he did pick up charges of malicious mischief and driving under the influence. Next up at number 4, a first-degree murder charge can make a man do desperate things. This is the Saline County Courthouse in Wilbur, Nebraska, where a witness for the prosecution has just finished her testimony in the first-degree murder trial of Aubrey Trail.
All right, ma'am, you are free to go, and you are no longer sequestered. Thank you very much.
Trail stands accused of killing and dismembering 24-year-old Sydney Luth after wooing her through an online dating app. His alleged accomplice? His girlfriend, Bailey Boswell. They're both charged with criminal conspiracy to commit murder, as well as first-degree murder and improper disposal of human skeletal remains.
Damn, why that bitch won't stand up like he was doing? That's driving me nuts.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, under penalty of perjury, that the testimony that you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes, I do. Please be seated.
Bailey is innocent of true and wrong.
Oh, Lord.
Trail, who has fallen out of his wheelchair, just attempted to slash his own throat with a sharp object after exclaiming that his co-defendant is innocent.
Bailey is innocent of true and wrong.
Sheriff's deputies rushed to the defendant to disarm him. 2 weeks later, Trail's found guilty of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. His attorneys have filed a motion for a new trial. At the time of this production, he had not yet been sentenced.
The Rooms to Go 12-day fall sale is going on now. So let's go. Hurry to Rooms to Go. Check out our amazing selection and save big on the great-looking
You say on patrol?
living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms,
This shit here ain't comfortable.
mattresses,
I ain't comfortable with a motherfucker.
easier. Get $50
Ugh.
interest-free financing. That's right. You get both low sale prices and 50 interest-free financing
Ooh,
at the
on
Rooms to Go
patrol.
12-day fall sale.
What channel that's on, mama?
This is not an easy story for me to tell. It's
This some shit right
heartbreaking.
here.
It was life threatening, and you bury those things. If there had been a national abortion ban, the doctors would have had no choice. They would have had to let me die. It's about my granddaughter and all the women that I know and love and future generations. Our lives don't belong in Bernie Marino's hands.
Our
Lindsay
lives don't belong in none of y'all motherfucking hands. How about that?
Always wanted to
It
see
belong in
this
our
sofa.
own
Check the
motherfucking
Rooms to Go
hands.
fall sale now. Start with a great-looking sofa at a great price. Then add a sleeper to the sofa for an extra $199. There are dozens of fabulous styles, colors, and fabrics to choose from. Buy your favorite sofa, then upgrade it. Add the versatility and function of a comfortable sleeper for an extra $199. Just $199. Get your sleeper
Oh
sofa
wait,
now and
I ain't
save
meant
at
to do
the
that.
Rooms to Go fall sale.
Love outdoor entertaining? You'll really love this. It's the Rooms to Go Patio Fall Sale. Right now, shop this great selection of stylish outdoor dining sets with special bonus buys. Buy an additional chair, get one free. So many great dining options ready for hosting. And check this out. 20% off our huge selection of fire pits. Sure to be the center of every conversation. Are you ready to create the perfect place to entertain? Don't wait. Shop the Rooms to Go Patio showroom near you today.
It's hard to
I'm
explain what
just
this
getting
feels
rid of
like.
people. I don't even be. I ain't even trying to do that.
Just by moving a lever.
What did I do?
Towing up to 4,000 pounds with a machine that weighs less than
Okay.
half that. Cutting grass, clearing the way, and perfecting every inch of your land. We could keep trying to put it
I
into
stream,
words,
mama. I just got
but nothing
Wi-Fi
compares to experiencing it
and
for yourself. You just have to
uh
get in the seat.
a Roku
Learn more at
TV with all of these different apps
johnny.com/rooms.
on it. All the ones that's on there was already
In
on
a
there. I
new
had to put them on
movie, a
there.
group of courageous inmates defy expectations. We head to Weatherford, Texas, where a camera keeps watch on an inmate holding cell
Girl, I
in the
love me
basement
a
of the
vibe
Weaverton County
now.
District
You know
Courthouse.
I'm gonna get me a
Those
vibe
inside are awaiting
together.
court appearances upstairs. At his post on the edge of the camera's view is a lone guard, 52-year-old Gary Grimm.
And rub
Like
my
most
feet
days,
together.
Grimm chats up with the inmate in
Oh,
his chair.
oh, Jesus.
It's a typical shift for him,
Can y'all see
right
that? Can you
until
see that?
it isn't.
'Cause I can't hardly see this shit.
Grimm is just slumped over in his chair.
But I want to get me a
Immediately, an
I
inmate
need me another
recognizes something's
TV
wrong.
playing here. I'm gonna get me a
Then
bigger
the
one. I
entire
seen they
holding cell
got
takes notice.
65 inches Roku's at
While Grimm
Walmart
lies motionless,
for $2.93, girl.
the inmates
I
break
gotta go get
free.
me one of them, baby.
His firearm now up for grabs. The inmates have a golden opportunity to
See that
escape,
he lucky.
attack, or
He done had a
even
heart
harm the
attack and
guard.
shit, and they
Instead,
could have wreaked havoc,
they
but they got
decide
help
to
for him.
help. They bang on the walls and yell, desperately trying to get someone's attention. Eventually, courthouse officers hear the commotion and rush in. The officers order the inmates back into the holding cell, call for backup, and then check Grimm's vitals. He has no pulse. Another officer enters and begins chest compressions. Minutes later, an emergency medical team arrives. When additional chest compressions don't work, the EMTs apply a defibrillator patch to his chest.
Girl, I done been playing with my dog today and look at my face. My
The
shit done
jolt
broke out fooling
restarts
around with
Grimm's
him.
heart, and he's rushed to the hospital, having just suffered a
Who
massive heart
who
attack.
allergic to their dog but me? Me.
Gary Grimm would
That's
recover
why y'all don't
and
how
go
to
on
see
to
him,
publicly
cause
thank the inmates who not only
I keep him
spared
in
his
the
life,
cage.
but likely saved it.
Cause I
The
break out
following
so
moment
bad
did
fooling
not
with
make the
him.
countdown, but it
And
is worth another
instantaneously
look.
too.
We're off now
But
to
it don't
Raleigh,
never
North
last long,
Carolina,
but
in the Wake County
yeah,
Courthouse.
that's what y'all see on my face.
Visitors,
allergic
attorneys, and
reaction
employees of the
to
court
him.
are
He
entering the
licked me
building
one
and
good
going
time,
through
and
a
that was it.
security
That shit went.
checkpoint. Watch closely as this man picks up his personal belongings from the container. Whoops. He has no idea he just dropped his wallet, and now he heads to the elevators. It's not until he attempts to pay a court research fee on another floor that he realizes his wallet is missing. Inside, $1,600 in cash. Fortunately for him, someone returns the wallet to another security checkpoint in the building later that day. Unfortunately for him, it's missing the cash. So security does some sleuthing. Moments after he drops his wallet, this gentleman makes
Oh
his
no,
way through
why?
security
What's wrong with
and
him?
apparently becomes
You
aware of the
sad?
situation.
You sad, friend, about that? Cause I would be. What's wrong with him?
He and the wallet head to the elevators, just missing the wallet's owner.
Now look at her. He in a whole three-piece suit and done stole that damn man wallet. And they probably harassing somebody that look like me about that damn wallet and his ass got it.
He goes
A
up to the fourth
bastard.
floor. A short time later, he's back in an elevator. You can see what looks like the wallet here in his folder. He gets off on the first floor and turns the wallet into security, minus the cash. He tells them he found the wallet in a bathroom. Security's able to track him down and arrest him in court. What was he doing in court? Defending someone. Because he is a defense attorney. He's convicted of misdemeanor larceny, and as a result, he's disbarred, fired from his job, no longer allowed to practice law in the state of North Carolina.
Well, that's good. Cause they need to know they not above law. Now, how you a defense attorney and you done picked that damn man wallet up and stole his money? Out the whole court in uproar looking for the wallet and your bitch ass got it. And the money.
As he addresses the defendant, keep your eyes on the woman in the background, 24-year-old Nicole Babb.
Oh, Lord, girl. This hoe in there buck ass naked. Now, why would you?
To striptease get some chuckles from just about everyone in the courtroom.
But the
Everyone, that
judge.
is, except for the judge. The 84-year-old Klein, whose nickname is Fast Jerry because he moved through cases so quickly, appears unfazed by Babb's performance.
That's how my poodle was. Natasha. I actually got her cremated and had a little memorial for her. I'm finna show you. Let me go get it. I still got her in the box. What you gonna do with her? You gonna when you put her down, you gonna cremate her and keep her, or what was your plans?
Not even a round of applause from the spectators can distract him from the case at hand.
You say shit. What kind of dog she is? A man pet?
Judge Klein is ready for the next defendant.
Oh, you say 3 pounds minimum. And she jumped off the couch 2 months ago and hurt her back. Oh, bless her heart, the baby. Dang shit, break. Oh, this is my little pantry. That pantry, and ain't I don't play with them damn port. When them port workers went on strike, girl. Listen, I had to go get myself together. But this is my baby, right here. Peaches. She was my little miniature poodle, and I had her cremated and put in her little box or whatnot. You say no vet will keep her for extra fee and cremate? Mm. Hmm. But I had her little memorial, and my friends with dogs came over and shit. Girl, I was so distraught when this dog died. She was my best friend. You know how them dogs make you feel so important because, baby, don't nobody greet you like a dog that love you greet you when you walk in the house. That dog, I about to kill her damn self every day when I came in the door. I love that little poodle.
21-year-old Brian Earl Taylor is about to receive his sentence for unlawful imprisonment and carrying
And
a
then my
concealed weapon.
baby,
Police
I just
reportedly found Taylor
got him
struggling with a
fixed
man
probably
while
about
holding a gun to his stomach.
2 or 3 months ago, and he done got so dang on fat.
I would like to start my speech by
He
saying
gained a lot of weight for that.
my servant also to you, Your Honor, for presenting myself in your courtroom again. These 4 months that I have been incarcerated, I have thought of a
What do
methodical
you
plan to make
mean
sure I never
no
have to
vet will
report
keep
another
her for
offense.
extra fee and cremate? I
I want
don't
to go back to
understand what that
school into
means.
my major business management at Eastern Michigan University. I want to involve myself around
Oh,
people
my
that I
head
grew up
itch.
with that have positive goals. In conclusion, Your Honor, I would like to apologize to the victim again. I am truly sorry. I am asking you to sentence me to 36 months, please, instead of 42, because I have a 7-year-old brother that looks up to me, and
Well, what did I do?
therefore one
Well,
of
your
the
brother was he looking up to you when you was doing that crazy shit you was doing, sir?
consideration to let me speak.
Stand up. Oh, God. Got me nuts.
Hello, there. I wanna say I'm sorry.
Ah, look at him. He is making a fucking fool of himself. They looking like, what is you doing, sir?
In this life I chose, but I want you to know that door I closed. In your honor, I'm sorry, sorry,
Oh.
sorry, sorry.
Oh my God, she is like, what in the
Sorry, 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 sorry.
fuck? Y'all hear him?
Sorry, sorry, sorry,
That's the first time I done ever heard a bitch get in there and try to and sing.
I'm sorry, 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 sorry.
It ain't funny. He's singing for his damn life.
Well, you're obviously a talented young man, and I hope that you'll be able to use your time productively when you're in the Michigan Department
Oh,
of
you don't get the
Corrections
ashes
to take
back.
advantage of the programs that they have, so you will be able to reach your goals.
Girl, I was so
Despite his
distraught
performance,
when I went and
Judge
laid my
O'Brien
baby to
explained
rest.
the minimum
It was like
guideline range for his
it was
crimes
my child
was 50 to
or
100
whatever. Like,
months,
so
regardless of the count.
I went all out
Taylor sentenced to 2
to
years
make
for
sure that
illegally carrying a concealed
she was
weapon
good.
and
And
another
then you know what
18
else I
months to
did?
15 years
When she
for
first
unlawful
passed away,
imprisonment.
I put her in a laundry basket
Our next moment didn't make the countdown, but is
with her blankets
worthy
and
of
all
a
that
revisit.
shit, and I kept her in the
Next,
laundry
we head to the
basket for
Burke
like
County
2 days
Courthouse in Morganton, North
because I
Carolina.
just couldn't bring myself to take her. Like, it was
More
so
accurately,
a thing for me that she had passed. I just was
the
stuck,
lobby of the
friend. I was
courthouse.
stuck. My friend had to come over there and really get me to like understand, like, girl, you cannot keep this dog in here. You got to get her out. She's gonna start stinking in a minute. I didn't think of none of that
With
neither.
Bristol getting
I
out
was
of his
distraught.
car. Naturally, after parking his car in a courthouse,
What's
he
up,
gets on
Michael
his
Johnson? Where
hazmat.
your man at?
Here it is from another angle. Bristol had been drinking before the incident. Just
This bitch done drove his car in the court. He done drove his car in there and parked that bitch. Look at that shit.
No sense of urgency here. Bristol just gets out of his squad car in the lobby
Oh
of a
my
federal
God,
building,
boy. People is nuts.
lights a cigarette, and begins to walk out. Yes, he's leaving the same way he came in, this time without his car.
That must have been some good shit he was drinking on. Had to be.
Ironically, police believe Bristol was already scheduled for a court appearance on drunk driving charges.
Bless his
Thanks to
heart.
this incident, there would be another court appearance for Bristol on a litany of charges, including failure to report an accident. Despite all the charges that surely awaited him, Bristol didn't seem too concerned. The one you've been waiting for has arrived in our top outrageous moment. An active shooter puts the Crawford County Courthouse on lockdown. It's 3:41 p.m. and things are quiet inside the Crawford County Courthouse. The man you see walking up the lobby steps is 48-year-old James Palmer. What you don't see is Palmer concealing 2 handguns and a rifle.
Now I see why we got all the measures we be having at the courthouse, because I don't remember a time that we didn't have firearm detectives at our courthouse. But I guess this type of shit is why. Because how the fuck did you get in there with that, sir? God damn.
Thankfully, the judge is not in the office.
He went
today,
to go off his
his
ass.
assistants are. That's Teresa Armour, who steps into the office where Vicki Jones sits behind the desk.
Oh shit, he went in that bitch shooting. He went. Oh my land.
While Jones suffers a gunshot wound to her leg. Her life is spared when Palmer realizes Cottrell isn't there and leaves. That's Palmer exiting the courthouse. It looks like he's ditched the overcoat. Corporal Passon is headed straight for him.
I mean, when people do shit like this, they just be ready to die. Cause I know you didn't think you was gonna do that and get out of that. No kind of way, like.
Several other officers arrive, and this small town turns into a scene out of the Wild West.
So they can hide all them damn guns they be having on them. Oh shit.
Officers eventually hit Palmer. And you can see him fall to the ground. They move to surround the gunman, who later dies at the hospital. Inside the courthouse, EMTs are treating the gunshot wound to Vicki Jones's leg. And luckily, no one else was injured during the shootout. This disturbing incident leads to increased security measures at the court.
I'm sure it did.
Detectors and a police deputy at the front entrance. If we've learned anything during the last half hour, it's that a courthouse does not work as a drive-thru.
Yeah, no doubt. Work miscount and a lawsuit for real. But y'all not fucking protecting me while I was at work. The fuck? They done started repeating they damn self now. Have it your way. You rule. You know I'm gonna erase this after it's done, cause they ain't gonna do nothing but copyright my ass. But I don't give a damn. But right now, but I'm gonna erase it when I get
Hi
out.
everyone, I'm Dan Abrams, and this is Court Camp.
Oh shit.
You shot me. You shot me. With my own gun.
First up, we take you to Orange County, Florida, for the sentencing of James Martin. Martin was convicted of second-degree attempted murder with a firearm and a vicious attack against his then-wife, professional boxer Christy Martin.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Gonna walk again. That's what they were wondering.
The assault began in the couple's home when Martin told her husband that she was
That's
leaving
like 80
for a
miles from
woman,
here.
her high school sweetheart, Sherry Lusk. That's when Martin stabbed Christy 4 times in the chest, slashed her leg to the bone, bashed her head against a dresser, and left her for dead. Christy screamed for her life, but Martin wasn't finished. He returned and shot her once in the chest. As Martin cleaned himself up in the shower, Christy miraculously got up and walked outside. Motorists spotted her and rushed her to the hospital. Martin claimed the attack was self-defense, that he was afraid of his wife. But according to Christy, Jim Martin, who was also her boxing trainer, abused her for years, controlled her every move, and even pushed her to become a coke addict.
At this time, the state of Florida calls Christy Martin.
At the trial, she bravely testified about the brutality of the alleged crime.
It's actually the shirt that I tried to use for compression on my left breast, where the stab wound and the gunshot wound both were.
After several days of graphic testimony, the jury returned with a verdict.
Oh shit. This bitch about to go dead. Alright, mama, well, good night, cause my phone about to go dead, and I'll holler at you tomorrow. Love you, mean, and hope you have a great day. Unapologetically, Carmen.
Look at
Out.
Jim. Look at from the beginning.